Former President Shahabuddin Ahmed passes away, first namaz-e-janaza held in Netrokona. Awami League suppresses freedom of press when it comes to power, alleges BNP spokesperson. Street fighting blocks rescue at Mariupol theatre, hundreds of children killed in Ukraine war. Assalamu alaikum. This is Afran Jum welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Former President of Bangladesh, Justice Shahabuddin Ahmed, has passed away. The 92-year-old breathed his last in the morning. Shahabuddin was undergoing treatment at a combined military hospital in Dhaka since 23rd February. He was suffering from various old age complications. The first namaz-e-janaza of the former president was held in the afternoon at his hometown of Netrokona's Kendua. His body was airlifted to Netrokona from Dhaka at around 2 p.m. today. After the first namaz-e-janaza in his village, he is expected to be flown back to the capital again. Shortly after the news broke, President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir expressed their deep shock and sorrow at his death. Former Chief Justice Shahabuddin led the caretaker government after the fall of military ruler H.M. Ershad. Shahabuddin was made president after Awami League came to power in 1996.
গতকালকে তো আমরা এসেছি এসে তো উনি আমি আর আমার ছেলে যতক্ষণ ছিলাম ততক্ষণ আমাদের দিকে তাকিয়েছিলেন একবার আমার দিকে তাকাচ্ছেন একবার ওর দিকে তাকাচ্ছেন কিছু বলতে চাচ্ছিলেন কিন্তু বলতে পারেন নাই মুখে অক্সিজেন দেওয়া ছিল উনি আমাকে ওনার মেয়ের মতো স্নেহ করেছেন আমি কখনো অনুভব করি নাই যে উনি আমার শ্বশুর উনি আমার বাবা ছিলেন
Trading Corporation of Bangladesh (TCB) will start selling fair price edible oil, sugar and lentils to the families of 10 million people through special family card from tomorrow. Amid the price hike of essential commodities in the country, the government has taken the decision to distribute the essential cooking items to lower the income people. In this regard, Rajshahi, Borishal, Panchgor and other district administration have taken the necessary steps. The skyrocketing prices of essentials such as rice, oil, lentil and onion have dealt a double blow to the poor and the middle income groups who have been already hit hard by the fallout of the COVID pandemic, forcing them to rush to the open market sale run by the TCB truck to purchase these goods at subsidized prices. Planning Minister M.A. Mannan has said the government is trying to control the prices of daily essential commodities. He came up with the remarks joining a program in Jahangirnagar University in the afternoon.
বাজারে সরবরাহ বাড়াতে হবে এবং বাজারে সরাসরি 200 ট্রাকের জায়গায় 1000 এর মতো ট্রাক এখন ঘুরবে মালামাল নিয়ে বিক্রি করবে কত খাবেন কত কিনবেন দাম অবশ্যই পড়বে আমরা আশা করি
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has alleged that whenever Awami League has come to power in the country, the party has taken away the freedom of press. He came up with the allegations while addressing the annual Council of Bangladesh Federal Union of Journalists (BFUJ) at National Press Club this morning. The BNP leader said the Awami League and the democracy don't go with the same line. He also alleged that the ruling party has destroyed the real face of democratic state. Mirza Fakhrul further alleged though the government is naming development, but the real scenario is opposite. The number of poor people is increasing every day in the country.
আমরা রাষ্ট্র বলতে যে জিনিসগুলো বুঝি বিশেষ করে গণতান্ত্রিক রাষ্ট্র যেখানে মানুষের কথা বলার স্বাধীনতা থাকবে মানুষের মত প্রকাশের স্বাধীনতা থাকবে ভিন্ন মত পোষণ করবার স্বাধীনতা থাকবে সেই জায়গাটি একেবারেই চলে গেছে আমরা দেখছি অত্যন্ত পরিকল্পিতভাবে বাংলাদেশকে একটা কর্তৃত্ববাদী রাষ্ট্রে পরিণত করা হয়েছে একই সঙ্গে আমি যে কথাটা সবসময় বলি যে একটা ছদ্মবেশী বাকশাল তৈরি করা হয়েছে
3 people died when a truck hit a battery-run three-wheeler on Dhaka-Sylhet highway in Madhopur of Hobiganj. Police said the accident occurred on Fire Service Road around 6:45 a.m. Among the deceased, Mofizul Mia died on the spot. Amsu and Samad were rushed to the local Upazila Health Complex, where doctors referred them to Sylhet Osmani Medical College Hospital, but they succumbed to their injuries on the way to the hospital, police said. At least 8 sailors went missing after the lighter vessel carrying 1,400 metric tons of cement clinker sank in the Bay of Bengal near Chattogram port. The accident took place last night in the Alpha anchorage area of the port when the vessel MV T214 was going to Kornofuli river bank from the outer harbour. However, 5 sailors on board were rescued immediately after the accident. 4 men were sued for raping a woman last night in Khanjahan Ali area of Khulna. The incident occurred last night when the couple was passing through Tetulia railway crossing area. The 4 forcibly dragged the couple to a garage where they tied up the man with a rope and raped the 27-year-old woman in front of her husband, according to the police. International news. The Ukrainian Prosecutor General's office has said 112 children have been killed so far in the war in Ukraine. Ukraine's general staff has claimed that over 14,000 Russian troops have been killed in the first 3 weeks of Moscow's invasion of the country. Street fighting is stopping rescuers, reaching hundreds of survivors trapped beneath a shelled Ukrainian theater. Mariupol's mayor said Ukrainian forces are doing their all to hold off larger Russian force inside the southern port city. Elsewhere, fierce fighting is continuing more than 3 weeks after Russia launched its full-scale invasion. Russia says it has used its newest Kinzhal hypersonic missiles for the first time in Ukraine on Friday. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky calls on Russia to come to the negotiating table without delay. Russia's Vladimir Putin accuses Ukraine of stalling peace talks with unrealistic proposal in the call with the German Chancellor. The UN said 6.5 million people have been internally displaced due to the war. Syrian President Bashar Assad was in the United Arab Emirates on Friday, his office said, marking his first visit to an Arab country since Syria's civil war erupted in 2011. In a statement posted on its social media pages, the office said that Assad met with Sheikh Mohammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and the ruler of Dubai. The two discussed expanding bilateral relations between their countries. The visit sends the clearest signal yet that the Arab world is willing to re-engage with Syria's once widely shunned president. Sports news. Bangladesh archery team comprising of ace archers Roman Sana and Nasrin Akhtar won gold in the 2022 Asia Cup World Ranking Tournament Stage 1 mixed finals today. The duo defeated their Indian counterparts by 5 to 3 points to clinch gold. Malaysia won the bronze meanwhile. The 4-set competition, India won the points, but Roman and Nasrin fought back brilliantly in the next set. They drew the second set with 37 points each. This was Bangladesh's first medal in the tournament. Before ending, let's have a look on the headlines once again. Former President Shahabuddin Ahmed passes away, first namaz-e-janaza held in Netrokona. Awami League suppresses freedom of press when it comes to power, alleges BNP's Fokru. Street fighting blocks rescue at Mariupol theater, hundreds of children killed in Ukraine war. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.